Welcome back to Motor Max, your ultimate destination for everything motorcycles, news, reviews, and deep dives into the most iconic bikes on the road. Today, we're shifting gears and focusing on a true legend reborn, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Iron 883. Whether you're a seasoned rider, a cruiser enthusiast, or just Harley curious, this bike has sparked plenty of attention, and for good reason. In this video, we'll break down the design, performance, technology, pricing, and how the 2025 model stacks up to its predecessors. A modern take on a classic icon. The Iron 883 has been part of Harley-Davidson's Sportster family since 2009, loved for its stripped-down style, raw attitude, and approachable performance. The 2025 version doesn't abandon that legacy, but it evolves it. This year's model carries forward the same aggressive stance, low-slung profile, and minimalist aesthetic, but it's clear Harley-Davidson has refined the package to meet the expectations of today's rider. With sharper lines, updated finishes, and subtle nods to its heritage, the 2025 Iron 883 balances modern sophistication with old-school cool. Engine and performance updates. Under the tank, the 2025 Iron 883 is powered by an updated version of Harley's air-cooled Evolution V-twin engine. Still a torquey 883 cubic centimeters powerplant, the engine delivers improved throttle response and efficiency, thanks to revised internals and a remapped fuel injection system. Riders will notice smoother acceleration in the low and mid-range RPMs, right where most cruising happens. Harley has also worked on heat management, reducing engine heat during idle or stop-and-go traffic. This makes urban riding far more comfortable than in previous models. Handling and ride feel. The Iron 883 has always been a nimble cruiser, and that's no different in 2025. Harley has fine-tuned the suspension with slightly revised damping in the front forks and rear shocks. This gives riders better feedback on twisty roads without sacrificing comfort on city streets. At just over 550 pounds wet, it's still one of the lightest bikes in the Harley lineup, making it approachable for newer riders. The low 25.7-inch seat height keeps your feet planted firmly on the ground, adding confidence whether you're at a stoplight or maneuvering through tight corners. Updated features and technology. One of the most noticeable changes in the 2025 Iron 883 is the inclusion of some much-needed modern tech. Harley hasn't gone overboard. They know Iron 883 riders appreciate simplicity, but you'll now find a small digital display integrated into the classic analog gauge. It provides essential readouts like gear position, fuel level, and trip data. LED lighting is now standard across the board, offering improved visibility and a cleaner look. There's also an optional ABS package and traction control, giving riders a little more security without diluting the bike's raw character. Customization potential. Customization has always been a huge part of the Iron 883's appeal. Harley knows this, and the 2025 model continues to offer a blank canvas for riders to express themselves. From drag bars to bobbed fenders, solo seats, and aftermarket exhausts, the aftermarket ecosystem is still alive and well. Harley even offers a few new factory accessory packages tailored to different riding styles, one aimed at urban commuters, another geared toward touring light, and a third designed with classic chopper influences. How it compares to previous generations. So how does the 2025 Iron 883 stack up to earlier models? In essence, it's an evolutionary step rather than a revolutionary leap. The core DNA remains intact, same heart, same soul, but Harley has clearly listened to rider feedback. The slightly smoother ride, better heat management, and refined ergonomics make it a more polished experience without losing its gritty edge. Longtime fans will appreciate that it hasn't been sanitized or over-modernized, while new riders will benefit from the small touches that make daily riding easier and more enjoyable. Price and availability. As of this year, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Iron 883 comes in at a starting MSRP of around $10,499 depending on region and customization options. That places it in the mid-range of Harley's offerings, but it still provides a lot of value given its performance and heritage. Availability should be strong across North American and European markets, with units expected to hit showrooms by early summer. Harley is offering a few new color options this year, including a matte crimson red, gunmetal gray, and a stealthy blacked-out edition that's already drawing attention. Who is the 2025 Iron 883 for? The Iron 883 has always had a niche, and the 2025 version continues to speak to a certain kind of rider. It's perfect for those who want a cruiser that's not too bulky or overpowered. It's approachable, manageable, and stylish, ideal for city riders, weekend warriors, and those who just want a bike with character. It's not a touring machine, and it's not meant to be. But for pure, visceral riding with just the right mix of nostalgia and modern engineering, the Iron 883 hits the sweet spot. Final thoughts. To wrap things up, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Iron 883 doesn't try to reinvent itself, and that's exactly why it works. It's a bike that knows its identity and delivers a riding experience that's both thrilling and grounded. With subtle upgrades, more rider-friendly features, and the same unmistakable attitude, it's still one of the best entry points into the Harley world. Whether you're returning to riding or just looking to add a no-nonsense cruiser to your garage, the Iron 883 deserves a long, hard look. Thanks for tuning into MotorMax. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more motorcycle reviews, industry updates, and bike comparisons, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Ride safe, and we'll catch you in the next video. Final thoughts. To wrap things up, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Iron 883 doesn't try to reinvent itself, and that's exactly why it works. It's a bike that knows its identity and delivers a riding experience that's both thrilling and grounded. With subtle upgrades, more rider-friendly features, and the same unmistakable attitude, it's still one of the best entry points into the Harley world. Whether you're returning to riding or just looking to add a no-nonsense cruiser to your garage, the Iron 883 deserves a long, hard look. Thanks for tuning into MotorMax. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more motorcycle reviews, industry updates, and bike comparisons, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Ride safe, and we'll catch you in the next video. Final thoughts. To wrap things up, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Iron 883 doesn't try to reinvent itself, and that's exactly why it works. It's a bike that knows its identity and delivers a riding experience that's both thrilling and grounded. With subtle upgrades, more rider-friendly features, and the same unmistakable attitude, it's still one of the best entry points into the Harley world. Whether you're returning to riding or just looking to add a no-nonsense cruiser to your garage,